Hey guys, today we're going to be making some of our favorite food, which is sushi. We're going to be doing it from home, showing you how easy it is to make. We were at the fish market the other day and we got some tuna, and it's sushi grade, so if you go to your local fishmonger or fish market, you'll want to get your tuna, yellowtail, octopus, whatever you want. Just make sure it's sushi grade and it is fresh. If you'll hand me the tuna, Katie. So here's our tuna right here. And today we're going to prep just a regular old tuna roll. A couple of things you need is you're going to need, of course, seaweed. We just ran to Walmart, grabbed something like this. You can't almost find them anywhere nowadays, so you have your seaweed right there. Another important thing you're going to want to have is your Japanese sushi knife. They call it a yakinikuba. And it's a very sharp knife for cutting the fish so you don't break any muscle and it doesn't kind of tear it like a steak knife would. And when people make sushi in different places, they'll use water in their hands. I used to work in a sushi restaurant, and what they used were just plastic gloves, vinyl gloves, and they sprayed a little
olive oil.
Just, little spray olive oil on there. And I find that to be the best way. So,
any kind of spray.
So I'll get these on and we'll get started. So another thing that you're going to want to need, which is pretty important, is going to be your sushi rice. And we've prepped some already right here. And in a future video we'll show you how to make that. But let's get started with that sushi. Alright, so I got my gloves on. And now we're going to be taking our tuna. And we're going to try to find a nice spot right there. And we're going to cut some rolls, or cut some pieces for the sushi.
What were you looking for?
Just the grooves in the sushi, so you'll want to get some nice pieces. So for the roll itself, you'll probably want to cut it about 1/4 inch thick. And when you use your Japanese knife, or if you have any kind of knife, you're going to want to do it in one motion. Just cut back in one, so right there. And as you can see, kept the integrity of that, so we're going to cut a couple pieces of that. Probably need about 2 should be good.
For one roll?
We'll cut 3, and if I gotta cut it in half, we'll cut it in half. And then of course, for sashimi, you would want to cut it at more of an angle and kind of make it long. Or nigiri, you can do that as well. So we'll set these over to the side. And you'll want to get your seaweed, which we kind of pre-cut already. And you're going to want to go rough side up, because that's where you're going to be putting your rice. Another important thing is going to be your bamboo roller, and you can use that, although you might be able to roll this freehand. So once you have your tuna cut and your sushi ready, you can make all kinds of rolls. And bamboo roller is of course very important for other kind of inside out rolls and stuff, but we'll show you how easy this is. And so while Katie's going to grab me that rice, I'm going to prep my hands. Just squirt a little bit on there and get them all non-stick. And we'll go ahead and get started. So you want to grab just about a good handful of rice. You don't have to be too big, you can always go back and have more. Put it dead center.
And we cover it so the moisture, to keep the moisture in.
And then we're going to want to spread it out. You're going to want to leave about 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch of room at the top, so when you roll it, it can adhere to it. And the big thing with sushi rolls is you're going to want to keep the integrity of the rice. You want to keep those grains in there, you don't want to smash it down. So actually that was a pretty good amount of rice. And you also don't want it to be too packed. You want them just to be big enough so they can be bite-sized, but have enough rice in there to be enjoyable. Just a little bit of pinch right there. Alright, so once that's ready, I'm actually going to reach over here. Grab some wasabi that we pre-made earlier. Some places put wasabi, some places don't. We happen to like it, so we're going to put a little bit down. And again, this is optional, you don't have to. Just going to put a little bit down there, and
for flavor.
Kind of slide it along there, and you can kind of put as much or as little as you want. Give it a little kick. Of course, this is not genuine wasabi, but it's still pretty good. You'll want to get your tuna, layer that in there. There are 3 pieces right there, so it's a good thing I cut 3. And for this, we're doing it freehand. On the lid, and just kind of tuck it as you go. When you get to the very bottom, you can get some rice grains.
Or some water.
Or water. And just kind of smash it, and it works like glue. Just grab a couple grains. And of course you can get your bamboo roller if you need to kind of shape it up nice. Kind of tuck in your little corners. And when you're pressing down your roll, you're actually pushing along the line at the bottom. You're not going to be squeezing it down, but you're just kind of having to keep its shape. Make sure you get a good seal on there. And now you cut it.
The hard part.
So you want to get a bowl of warm water, which you'd probably already have if you weren't using the gloves on there, but for a typical maki roll like this, you would cut it into 6 pieces. So you get your knife, dip it in the water and have the water run along the edge so it's easy to cut. Just want to cut it in half. Be sure to watch your fingers when you do this. Try to do it in as few motions as possible. Square it up, and he's going to be cut into 6. And grab my towel. And sometimes if there's a lot of starch on the rice, wipe your knife clean.
So it doesn't get sticky.
Yep. And there you go. May not be as professional as I look, but it's not too bad. So we'll set that down. We'll get a fancy looking plate for you. And presentation is kind of the big thing on sushi, so you can kind of get these and just angle them up like that. Put your plate there, and you can also add a little pinch of wasabi on the side right there. And you can also add ginger. We just forgot to grab some.
We don't really use ginger or like it. But it's good to clean your palate or cleanse your palate.
Got that there, and there is your tuna roll.
Yeah.
And there you have your tuna roll. And now, for the best part, you get to enjoy it. And
it.
you can eat sushi with your hands, so cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and share the video. Remember, with sushi, it's all about having fun. We'll see you next time.